Okay.
Let's see. So we went back through and we did we started to do the beats again,
Mm-hmm.
which I think we could keep doing. And the last one the last thought change or beat change that we did was after Do I Owe This Honor?
Yeah, yeah.
So that is it's like an awkward just get to the point thing.
Yeah.
And then
Because I figure he was doing Do I Owe This Honor? I mean, see, I think he's trying to a little exaggerate to tell let's see, because he just wanted to let her just spit it out, just say it.
Yeah, exactly. And then she does. She immediately gets to the point. And he's like, wait, really? She's like, yeah. And I don't know, I think that feeling of shock kind of stays with him until this point.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to say, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head.
Yes, exactly.
He just wants to get out of his head.
Exactly. And then she starts to explain it. So it's not much of a beat change, it's just kind of a gradual conversation, I think. I miss you, and then she explains why she misses him. And then I think it kind of changes a little after here because he starts talking. This is the first time he actually says anything, so I think here. And then it doesn't really change because he's still, he keeps going, you know? So he's still carrying on about how he feels and all that stuff. But I think we already marked this one. I think there's definitely a beat change after that.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't even try to justify any of it. She's like, yep, thank you, you're right. And then do you feel like when he says thank me, do you think he's confused, or is he still angry from this part, or?
He might be, I think he's still a little bit angry on her.
Okay.
Because in the part he says what I'm feeling. But I think when he says impossible, means he still feel like he likes her so much.
Yeah.
It's it's impossible to think when he has to think.
Yeah, I like that. And then, so when he says forget it, he's still kind of mad. And then she kind of pipes up a little bit when she says don't cut me off. Instead of being the meek little, hey, take me back, she's like, wait, don't you cut me off. And then, I think he still got that anger here when he's talking about the impossible.
Yeah.
And I think Jill changes a little bit after that because she goes from talking about what she needs to trying to make it sound like she can provide him with what he needs, you know? And then there's this change that we have here because they get interrupted by other people in the library. Sorry. And then we already have this marked where they're still apologizing for people in the library. And honestly, I still have no idea what this means. The I alone have escaped to bring you stuff. What?
Escape. I think she escaped from her past. Probably she's escaped from something that she... But we think it was baby ones because that's what she was trying to escape from.
Yeah.
Or maybe trying to escape from other men.
Ooh.
That she was having an affair with. Probably.
I like that she's trying to get away from other guys.
Yeah. And maybe she's trying to escape from her sensitivity. Maybe she escaped from herself.
Ooh.
That might be her because she was showing anger, but then she's trying to escape from that.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Escape from her emotion. That's cool. And then she flips it around and turns it back on him.
Yeah. That
you have to fix, why me? You know why I don't. So it's kind of like a banter back and forth.
Yeah, but I think he was lying. He said, I swear to God, I don't.
You think he knows?
I think he knows.
Interesting. I like that.
So mysterious.
What a strange human. Let's see. And then she kind of gets a little sentimental after that. She turns from begging him to blaming him, and then I think this is actually the truth behind all of it is what she genuinely wants. Genuine. And yeah. And then I think definitely there's a beat change after here because he turns from denying everything and like trying to turn her away to reminiscing on back what they were. Because he says, well, yeah, actually, I wanted to know you. She's like, well, I wanted to be known. But then that doesn't last very long. He automatically.
Because I think he does like someone else when he says, I think time came and went.
You think he's moved on?
Yeah, because he did move on, but maybe he still has feelings.
Yeah.
Sometimes guys cannot stand the feelings from other people.
Huh. That makes sense. I like that. Came and went. Are you sure? Are you sure? I don't know. The beat kind of stays the same all throughout here because, again, they're going back and forth with short sentences.
Yeah.
Question, answer.
Well, when he said like bloody hell and say no, because he just don't want to be fooled again, and maybe he's trying to find a way to resist.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he don't want to bring his love back on. He just wanted like, no more love. No, get it out. Get it out. No.
That makes so much sense. Yeah, every time she starts to like open up or something, he's like, nope. He just shuts it down immediately. And then he does it again, then he does it again, somebody softer. And then I think after here, when this is his first actual reason.
Yeah.
Well, there's this monologue where he's talking about how much she messed him up, which is why I don't like her. But
somebody stuff. I think he's trying to figure out what to say because he just don't want. I think he's just trying to say that means he just want her to go away.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's like his excuse.
Yeah.
You know, he's trying to make up reasons.
Yeah.
And then she flips around and tries to act like she can totally be there for him.
Yeah. But Jack, I saved.
She totally wasn't there for him in the first place, but.
Yeah, but she's still there. She still wants him back.
And then for the 50th time, he says no. And so there's her pouring her heart out, whatever. And it's like, nope. So I think that's another beat change. But then really no, yes, back again, back and forth, short banter.
Yeah.
And then I think there's another one here because it ends this quick little conversation.
Yeah.
But
the red eye.
red eye. I think that's her excuse as well, like some, like a pity reason.
Yeah.
You know.
We don't just like the plane thing she was flying through.
Right. It's like.
Maybe the red eye is something else than not a plane. Maybe something that maybe the red eye is herself, because.
Oh. That's interesting.
Maybe the red eye is the plane, because we could say that, because she said I took the red eye means she is not herself.
Huh.
But I feel it might be herself, because the red eye might be her, like, red makes it like her anger, and her eyes make it feel like tears of sadness. Both things together make her, like, sad anger.
Yeah.
Probably make that reasonable how she became the red eye.
Yeah, well, I would think if it was like an airline, that her hating it was her stepping outside of her comfort zone.
Yeah.
Like for him. But then again, that's just so that she can get a hug, which probably makes her think she's gonna get.
And trying to resist his loveness, he just don't want to do it.
It says looking directly at her, so he is like angry. And then again after his no for the 400th time, then I think that's when she starts to get angry for the first time.
Yeah. And when Jack says you're wrong about change, maybe he just said that means maybe she thinks she's right about changing. But when she said, like, what do I say? Like, you're like, oh shoot, I said it. I shouldn't say that. I think he's trying to not say that again, because I figure I think that's his feelings when he said you're wrong about change.
Like those are his true feelings, not like an excuse or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I figure then when she said it, he'd be like, it doesn't matter, I don't want to say it again.
Right.
And not say a word, because he's just feel like scared, he cannot say it.
Yeah, totally, that makes so much sense. I think I went back, I should have brought the play with me.
It's okay.
I read this conversation that they had about change, and I think, I can't remember exactly what she said, but she was talking about how she has changed and she still needs to change, and same with him. So she's all about like becoming a different person, which is why she left, because she wanted to be alone. She wanted to change her stature and whatever. And so I think she's also talking about how she believes that people can change. And he's looking at her and he's like, you haven't changed at all. So, wrong about change. What I say doesn't matter. I think every time he starts to say something, every time he starts to open up, he'll get scared and like backs up, which is why he says no a lot.
And I think when he said maybe he felt like it might be his own fault too. I think it might be both of their faults.
Absolutely.
Because I figured he shouldn't leave her and maybe just help her out. Maybe says it's okay. Maybe we can figure something out. Maybe we can take therapy to help you. He should have done that. Maybe comfort her more better.
Yeah.
It might be his own fault too. So that might be when he says maybe you can make it right.
Right. And that's like the hard part is like outsiders reading this play are like, it's really both of your fault. But as the characters, they don't see it as their own fault until the other person starts to like call them on it and they're like, oh shoot, yeah, I did do that. Tell me anything. He stops talking to her, and then this is like the biggest beat change of the whole scene when he actually gives her a second chance. The maybe.
And maybe get a chance to get grab some coffee and maybe get married again and raise a kid.
I think that's exactly what she wants.
Yeah.
And then everything's starting to look hopeful. Maybe as opposed to no. Yeah. Okay, if we were to put, this is also something she said to do. If we were to like separate the section, so from her monologue to his response, if we were to put like one word on it to like summarize it, I guess. She said, remember when we were doing the thing and we were talking about it's a word that has the word re, or the prefix re in front of it. So we had like revive or reverse or like remember, reminisce, something like that, from how they used to be. Like she was remembering how it was when they were together. And then this simple little line right here where she's going on and on, he's like, no, just cut to it. If we were to put a word for that, it would...
Maybe we can make it like, put these things together and say that shown, maybe, we could say...
I'm trying to think of like a more professional word for cut to the chase. Stop beating around the bush. Like focus?
Probably.
Something like that maybe? Or to focus, if we were to put...
Or speak
Harder.
through your mind.
Mm.
Maybe that.
Yeah.
Or mind thoughts, probably.
Yeah, like be mindful. I like that. And then they're talking about how they miss each other up until the point where she says she'd check in. So she's kind of being, I think she's like pretending to be nice. You know, like she's not a genuine person, but she wants to look nice, sound nice, so that it's more appealing.
But in the first sentence, what she said about doing something like Jack did when he meets her, probably maybe she wants something in return.
Yeah.
Maybe she wants him something, maybe she wants him back, maybe something that she could get away from.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe she said escape something, maybe she did something wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe she did something criminal thing.
Oh my gosh, like prison?
Probably. Maybe she make a deal with someone and maybe broke it. Maybe that's why she wants him to help her out. Maybe she wants him to give the money to someone else.
Oh wow, that would make sense,
Yeah.
seeing as she mentions the lovers I'm meeting, the lovers I knew.
Yeah. I think that Jack. I don't think Jill would ever do like that, but I think might be.
Yeah, something like that, because escaped out of the relationships that she's talking about, because she said she broke up with him and then she got with a bunch of other guys, and so I think she's talking about she got out of all that.
Yeah.
And yeah, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
So she says she misses him, and he's kind of like, excuse me, what? And she says it again.
For the first time he ever heard in years.
Yeah. Well, he probably never expected her to say that, because
She never cared.
exactly, he's probably got this really bad image of her in his head. Like, this woman is just the worst.
Yeah, I don't know what Jill looks like in real life.
I know. I looked her up just to like get an idea for like costumes and stuff.
Yeah.
And she, obviously everybody who plays her is gonna look different. But the one that I found, she's got like this black leather jacket on and this red hair, and it's just up, and she's just like this fierce woman. And I was like,
Wow.
oh,
She's more like from the Shrek Forever After. Rumpelstiltskin.
oh my
My
God.
angry wig.
That's her.
Now
She's-
call my wife Jill, cause we have all the same haircuts. I don't know. Maybe does Jack wear sweaters too? Cause I have like lots of that. I'll look
What
it up.
kind?
I have like gray and black stripe, or maybe
Like what material? Like cardigans or like fuzzy?
probably fuzzy, some itchy. But I have like
Okay.
long sleeve shirts, like gold and dark red stuff.
Interesting.
Sure. Yeah, like I can wear khakis. I think he does wear khakis.
Yes, I see that too, yeah.
And maybe some black shoes he might wear. I think he does wear black shoes.
I think, let me see what I found, because I remember him wearing that kind of thing where you're just sort of like, you don't look like you belong with a woman in a leather jacket.
I figured that's why. Maybe he looks like from Daddy's Home movie. You ever seen that one?
What movie?
Daddy's Home.
Yeah!
Oh, that movie was so good.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Daddy's Home too. It was so funny. But in the mistletoe, like, dude, you just kissed your own stepsister. Gross. Well, it's not actually from blood, so it's fine.
It's fine.
But my God. The kid's drunk. Good Lord.
I know.
Man.
It's ridiculous.
Wow, but it's shown good movie. I just want to be a good dad someday.
Oh. Yeah, this is what I found. So this is her like trying to be all sweet, and he's got like the kind of loose, comfortable.
I think I have like one of those like that. I think someone is he wearing a hoodie?
I think so. He doesn't look like a very. It's funny. It's got this wave in it.
I could find like that. I think I have like a blue one with me.
Yeah.
I could wear that and just zip it up.
Yeah, he's got like a collared shirt on, but then they'll
Oh
switch it over.
yes.
So it's like nice underneath.
I think my
but then-
Uncle Bud has one of those. I can wear like that.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be exactly like that. Just something like, right?
Yeah.
Something comfortable.
Jack's hair. Get a haircut, dude.
I know, he's a mess. It's probably Jill's fault.
And he looks kind of sweaty too.
She makes him nervous.
Yeah, what a nerd.
True. But yeah, so after she's like, hey, I'll check in, and then we have the beat change where he's just kind of, he's like, I'm so done with you. Do you feel like he's more so one emotion than another, like frustrated or
I think he's a bit of both.
bit of
I think
frustrated?
he's
What?
hate-love feelings to her. It means he's like, I hate you, but I love you. It's like Two-Face, like love and hate.
Yeah,
I feel like he's just more like Two-Face.
interesting.
It's more like the Mad TV when Glinda is like Two-Face.
Glinda?
Yeah, first off, she let Dorothy be tortured by Wicked Witch of the West. She didn't done anything
Oh my.
and learn her lesson, but other one, she's trying to be a good heart. That's
wow,
Two-Face.
I
That's
never thought about that.
I think Glinda is. I don't ever trust Glinda.
That's so
like,
cool.
like Glinda, are you gonna say Dorothy like, if that teach her a lesson? Like that doesn't teach her a lesson. She's not gonna be beaten up to the pulp.
Oh my god.
Is that how to teach a lesson does? Like what's next? A gun get hair in her face?
Oh my gosh.
That's not learn my lesson.
That's so crazy. Wow.
Wow. I'm glad that
Interesting,
TV
wow.
shows that, but I think White Tina looks gay when he was dreaming, but it doesn't matter.
I'm never
That
gonna
TV
look at
shows
her.
that.
They're insane. I'm never gonna look at her the same now.
But it's funny. Like, you ever seen that show, Mad TV? It's not like the Cartoon Network Mad TV. It's a different kind of Mad TV.
I don't think so.
it shows a lot of races on the next
Oh,
one.
no.
When Dorothy and I'm not gonna say it, but it's very mean. And it was like, guys, if I go there, like, guys, be nice, okay?
Yeah.
But again, I'm not gonna say it because Scarecrow and my teammate never go away because they can hear it and they keep looking.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Terrible.
I figure you might not want to know.
Well, interesting about Glinda though.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Case closed for that. I'm putting her away.
Um,
Like, where's she been when she's going? Oh, we guys kissing the wizard? Oh yeah, that happened
Oh
in
my
Not as Great and
gosh.
Powerful.
That's true.
Yeah. And never showing Monkey in the little girl thing movies anymore.
Yeah. Weird. People are weird.
And I figure the guy with the tools, maybe he might be the one who makes Tin Man. That got me the clue right there.
Yeah. I never thought about it that way.
Okay.
Anyway, then they go into, she sort of just,
Yeah.
again, disregards all of what he's feeling. And she's like, thank you. And so do you think after, when he's feeling like the hate-love relationship up here, when he's just kind of like, that's all you have to say,
Yeah.
do you think he's still feeling that kind of thing? Or if he transfers into something that's sort of like disappointed in her
Yeah.
or something?
I feel that Jill's drunk.
Really?
Probably she's saying that because maybe she wants her back. Wants him back. Like, hey, I'm Jill. Thank you.
Wow, that's
Or
interesting.
maybe she's going, hi, or
Really?
smoke, maybe, or something like, I don't understand. Maybe she has that problem.
Interesting.
Some people have that issues with their minds.
Yeah, well, I think she's like naturally just messed up that way.
Maybe she's, maybe the other side, maybe she's not like that.
Yeah. Well, I feel like in a similar context that she just wasn't listening, that she just kind of watched him while he ranted on. She's not
Yeah,
used to
and
him.
still continue
doing
on,
it.
and she wants to continue
Yeah.
on, wants it back. Maybe then she is gone high a little bit.
I never thought about it that way.
But in the end, she doesn't sound like she's high. Maybe she just,
Right.
you know, maybe she just saying like, maybe she's just clearing her mind. Like,
Mm.
come on, I know she won't. I know you keep saying that, but I gotta find a way to get him back. I gotta find a way to get him back.
Yeah.
I gotta find a way to get him back.
See, because she's able to carry on like a fluid conversation, but maybe she just seems a little off
Yeah.
because he's not used to her
Yeah,
listening.
she's trying to concentrate the target, trying to stay focused on what's important.
Uh-huh.
Is to focus to get him back.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
But Jack trying to find a way to clear her head, like move on, get out of here. I don't need
Exactly.
you. I still love you.
I'm on,
God.
I'm on his side. Saying what you feel, and then feeling, yeah, okay, so I think the whole time it's kind of felt like the relationship's impossible, but the fact that she's just not even listening, he's like, this is impossible. And so he's really just annoyed with
Mhm.
her, you know? And then I think it's impossible, and then they get distracted by the other people in the library.
Yeah.
Which is weird because I feel like other people in the library aren't affecting their conversation.
Right.
You know, it's because it doesn't sound like they're holding anything back.
Hmm.
You know, he's telling her what he wants and she's saying that she can give it to him like in public.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's how desperate she is that she doesn't care there are other people watching. She's just so badly afraid of being alone now that she knows what it's like
Mhm.
to be alone. And then she talks about she's escaped. That's what you have to fix. So,
Yeah, continue on. I'm trying to get ready to charge my phone.
oh yeah, no
So we
problem.
get started.
No, you're fine.
Alright, continue on. Continue on.
When you said something earlier, when he says that he doesn't know what she's talking about, or he's confused as to why it has to be him
Yeah.
to fix it,
Mhm.
you think he does know?
I think he does know, but when he says swear to God, he cannot say that when he lied.
Interesting.
Maybe
Why would he lie?
Well, maybe because he just feel like maybe he knows what she done, or maybe Jill does have something. Maybe she escaped from the dark. Maybe she does have a baby. Maybe she's
Huh.
trying to escape from man decide how to take care of babies.
Yeah.
Or maybe escape from the hospital, like you're pregnant, man, but we need the father. She's
Yeah.
trying to escape, like no. Maybe she's
Interesting.
right. I need Jack.
I need Jack.
Maybe that's why she wants to escape, to say, I don't want the father, don't want the father, I don't want to know. Maybe, and then she changed her mind to go to Jack.
Odd.
maybe that's why she's trying to escape from that and maybe change her mind.
Yeah, like her other responsibilities.
Yeah.
In her life. Interesting.
But maybe that's one thing, or maybe Jack knows what is. Maybe he doesn't know for the truth.
Yeah.
But if he lied, when he says, swear to God, I don't like he say that to that. Probably he would, well, he would know, because he just don't want to say it out loud. Because he'd be like, yes, I know, I gotta fix that. Well, not, well, if he say, well, I think he does know. If he does know, he would say, no, I'm not gonna fix it. I'm not. Maybe he is telling me.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna ask if he knows what to fix, why hasn't he fixed it? But that would make sense.
I think he does tell him the truth.
Like he secretly wants to fix it, or he secretly knows and just doesn't want to be a part of it.
Yeah. Maybe she doesn't mean the plates. Maybe she fix her relationship.
Ooh.
Maybe fix like trying to fix it. Don't leave me again. Come back to me.
Yeah.
Or trying to fix me. Help me cause my problems here.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just fix herself.
Which is just like, it's like her fault, you know, like
Yes.
she left him.
It's definitely her fault.
Like, why on earth is she making him?
And maybe she blames Jack, who means that's his fault too, for leaving.
Yeah, because, well, I can't remember exactly what happened in the play, and I hate forgetting, but I think.
Maybe they have a movie of that too.
You know what, I think I looked for one.
Yeah.
But they're not the same thing.
They're just, yeah.
Because the nursery rhyme, like Jack and Jill went up the hill, it's not like stated that they're siblings, but I think it's understood as a kid's story that they're siblings.
I think they're trying to reclaim how that goes from the play.
Right, there's like so many different versions of the nursery rhyme that it's hard to find the same production.
Right, yeah. But I might find a way to look it up and see.
Yeah, because I tried to find the play online, but I couldn't find like a recording of it or the movie or like anything similar. It's just like, why has nobody put this on the internet? But because it's a wonderful play, but
they're very odd couple.
They're so weird, and you know
very weird.
I think they've even made TV shows about couples named Jack and Jill that just don't work out, and I don't.
Yeah, I think they're doing the same couples from other movies, the comedies too. So that's what.
Yeah, it's just known that Jack and Jill are like messed up, but meant to be together.
Yeah,
I don't know. My friend, you know Taylor.
Yeah.
Her dogs.
She's cool.
She's so great. Her dogs are named Jack and Jill.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey.
She did mention that.
That's
me. Oh, yeah.
It's great. But yeah, so I think it would make sense for him to already know what she's talking about, because that would be him causing her to explain herself, because she goes into the reason why.
Yeah.
And I think he just actually wanted to hear her say it out loud to sort of make sure they're on the same page.
Yes.
But that's the first thing that she says that gets him semi-interested in starting things up again, because right after that he says, I wanted to know you, and that's the first like positive thing that he said.
Yes.
The whole time. So what do you think out of this was like the clicking part?
Well, let's
Like
see.
what was the one thing that she said that made him?
Maybe she's trying to say, maybe she knows that when she said about men, maybe she's saying like they're not the same. Maybe she's saying like when she said about all that, maybe she's trying to say they're not the same without you, because you're more better than those men. Probably she feels she does have feelings for Jack. Maybe this is the truth. Maybe all this means this is the truth.
Okay.
Maybe all this makes sense how this love story goes.
Yeah, like he starts to believe her.
Yeah, I think that Jill does really have feelings for Jack. Maybe she feel like this is all my fault. Maybe that's what Jack feels, what I'm feeling right now.
Okay. Yeah.
And those men, they're not the same, because maybe that's what Jack is the one I've been looking for, because he's the one who does care about me. But those men, they just care about something else.
Yeah, well, and that makes sense. So to make, like, she talks about everybody else and then isolates him as the one person that was good for him. Yeah, I like that.
Or there's another half of my idea. Maybe all makes sense. Maybe these guys she dated, maybe they're not the ones who not gonna help her. Means like, I'm sorry, I can't help you. Well, maybe we'll find someone else. Maybe that Jack is the only key to solve her problems.
Huh.
Maybe that's why Jack wants her to help. Maybe that's why she wants Jack, because Jack is not the one who never leaves her.
Right, yeah.
But he did,
Okay.
but maybe that's why Jack still have feelings, and now he don't want to let her go.
Okay. I think that makes a lot of sense. I think she knows that he still has feelings
Yeah.
for her, so she's kind of like, I need to strike while the iron is hot. While he's still interested,
Right.
I need to let him know that things were good before and they can be again.
Yes.
So this is like where they first click. She's like, I want to know you. And she's like, I want to be known. So I think she's starting to be like, hey, it's working. And then again, he shuts her down with, I think the time came and went, Jill. So why do you think he says that? Like, he's comes across as interested. Then he's like, wait, the time is up. What do you think? Like, why would he do?
That's a good question. I think he knows what she was talking. Maybe there's two things. Maybe he knows what she was talking about. Maybe he understands how she feels.
Yeah.
Maybe he does know. Maybe she does have feelings for me. But I'm not gonna be fooled again. I feel like she's gotta do something wrong.
Yeah, I think that's another instance where the moment he starts to feel something, he gets scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe he does feel like, well, I thank you for your honesty, but I'm not gonna change my mind.
Yeah.
I think he just setting up clear and doing it, because he still does feel it, but he just don't think that she's seeing the truth. Maybe that's what he thinks he sees.
Oh, that makes sense.
Man, both things are so complicated to think.
I know.
Oh,
I'm so
God.
annoyed by her. It's ridiculous.
Ugh.
I don't like, even when he says maybe, I'm like, wait, why? What do you see in her?
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway, then he goes on to ask, oh, my finger's green. My ring.
Yeah, how your ring got green? How your fingers are green with a ring?
I wear rings all the time, and they like, if they're not real gold or something, if they're like a fake metal, it starts to affect your skin. I don't know why.
Oh. Did you go to hospital to fix that?
No, it's just like, it's not dangerous or anything. It's just like,
okay.
it's weird and not cute. But anyway, so he says, are you sure it's her like 50th attempt at, you want to rethink that answer? And then this is her trying to be all sentimental. And I think when she says, put it in a room we can talk, that might be her saying, we don't have to do this now. We can wait, give it time. I think that's her trying to give him space.
Start over from the beginning.
Exactly. Because it's definitely not something that you could just immediately try again.
Yeah.
It's going to take time.
And when you
to
said
fix
bloody
it.
hell, no, it's like, oh man.
Yeah.
Do we have to do this now? I don't want to be back to go past.
Exactly.
Like, oh man, she's too good. I don't want to resist that.
She's
No.
brought up some good points.
Or like, oh, I want you to do that, but no, you have to face it. Have to face it.
Mhm.
I think he's trying to still resist it, not to feel love through it.
Right. Like, I can't even imagine that.
It's like temptation through his mind.
Yeah.
It's this temptation that he wants it, like, oh yeah, I want you bad. I want you bad. My God.
But
I think he just still wants to resist, like, no.
yeah, because
No.
he can't even look at her. He's saying that looking down.
Man, he's trying to break the fourth wall.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
This is a big limit to this guy. That's a challenge accepted.
It's so complicated. He even, like, can't he get his sentences out? He says, no, no, listen, ... all this stuff. And so then he kind of reverses that on her. He says, do you know what I mean? And she says, no. And again, I think she knows
Yes.
what he's talking about. She just wants to hear him say it out loud. Write it down. But she knows. And then comes his first excuse. So if we were to put a word on him trying to, like, because he was honest at first. Now he's just kind of throwing things at her. He's like, well, if that's not going to work for you, try this excuse.
Yeah.
So if we were to here's the problem. It's such a negative scene because they have such a negative relationship, but we have to play positive tactics.
Mm.
So if we were to put a positive word on
I think they're
this.
both positive in the beginning, and middle
Mhm.
through negative through all that. But have it less positive in the end makes it positive. I think it's
What do
still
you-
like Two-Face story, negative to
Mhm.
positive. Those are both like that.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. If we were, because what I wrote down was avoid, but that's a negative thing. So if we were to take the word avoid and make it at least not a negative tactic, I think it's her tactic here because she's obviously the one playing against what he said.
Think of the improv we did, improv 2.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you shown that how Jill feels.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's one reason that she's trying to prove what she's trying to prove.
Ooh.
And Jack feels like the same thing what I feel. But I think that means like they still feel for each other. Maybe that's why. But I think for Jill the mostly and you, I think you guys both have connected ways.
Interesting.
I know it's hate when you think of Jill, but I think you guys both have prove honesty and love,
Yeah.
passion to someone.
I like the word prove.
Yeah, like proving what you mean. Like when you say I love you, means like, I mean she does care.
Yeah.
And when Jack wants to see proof, she's shown proof that she would do anything, means she still loves him.
Aww.
Or maybe she's trying to find a way to make a lie.
What do you mean by that?
But maybe that's another thing. Maybe we're different options. Maybe she's trying to make a lie to think, I would do anything. I would kill someone or do anything. She's
Like trick him?
yeah, like make a
Ooh.
deal.
Oh
Like
my
making a deal.
Interesting, like strike up a contract.
Yeah.
That's fun.
But I feel that maybe Jill is not that bad. Of course, she is very kind of problems with her own way, but
Right.
maybe no. I think she's trying to escape her own. But when she's trying to escape her own personality, like escape from her past.
Yeah, totally.
I think this is showing proof of love, positive.
Mm.
All this is positive.
Yeah.
Because again,
Oh,
she
cool.
escaped her own anger in weird ways.
Yeah.
Maybe she's trying to prove that she really cares, and maybe she could change her ways to become something new.
Yeah, I think she escaped from how she used to be and she became
Yes.
cool.
That makes all perfect sense.
And you know what he says? The only
No.
thing he's ever said ever.
No.
No.
Because he does. I think he knows means like she does care, but he feels like he thinks she's lying.
Yeah.
I think he's just still like I don't want to be fooled because what happens then? Like another year, this happened again.
Mhm.
This happened again. He don't want that to happen.
No, I wouldn't either. I understand, Jack. It's okay. So again, it's like more no, and she's like, "Are you kidding me? I just poured my heart out." But he's still like, I think you know what? I think by her being honest and showing her true emotions is him seeing her again as how he used to in a good way. Like he's looking at her in a positive light again, and that reminds him of how it can go bad like it did before, which is why
Yes.
he's in denial.
Because I think that's how Jack feels when he say about put my hand on my chest. He just want to kill himself. Like he like can't stand
Yeah.
you so much.
Like
But you were like
rip
the
her
most
out.
thing I care about. But then I just feel like rip my heart out because you just. But close back in like I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
I want to move on. Maybe it's change, or maybe he wants to. Maybe find a way to make her happy. Maybe something to change her
Mhm.
mind.
Yeah.
Maybe Jill's a gold digger.
Whoa.
Probably. Maybe that's why he wants her back.
Really?
Probably that she wants more jewels, more riches. I want to see what Jill looks like. Maybe she is a gold digger.
Wow. Yeah. In the questions that we answered, I put down that she's always gotten what she's wanted, and
Mhm.
she wears heels and leather jackets, and she tries to look fabulous all the time.
But
it doesn't work, but
I feel in my heart that means I think she is not being a gold digger anymore. Maybe she wants to change her own path.
yeah.
This shown proof. Maybe this
Yeah.
enough said for her, but this has shown her proof how he cares about her.
Yeah.
Maybe changed her past.
She says in her heart. Oh. Oh, Jill. And then it switches right out of being cute and sentimental. She's like, ugh, just give me a hug already. She's trying to find, this is her excuse number one. She's like trying to get the pity votes and all this stuff.
I think like maybe she thinks like, okay, well, I tried.
Yeah.
A hug. instead goodbye means maybe their last goodbye.
Yeah.
And maybe she still changed, still continue her ways.
Yeah.
But in this thing, what she said, because I'm a bitch, maybe it's like, maybe she's still back to her own self. But maybe she's saying like that. No. I mean, she's talking about her past, like, because I'm a bitch. I think she's trying to tell, like, I changed my ways.
Yeah.
I'm changed my ways. That's who I am. That's what I do.
Yeah.
That's what she's trying to say.
Exactly. I like that a lot. Yeah. As in, I'm gonna put that she's not a bitch anymore. Not anymore. You thought. But yeah, no, I think there's a song called "Can't Blame a Girl for Trying," and I think that's
Can't blame a
exactly.
girl for trying. I don't know the song, but it's good, okay.
I think that's exactly what's going on here. Is that she's like, give me a hug just for at least attempting.
Yes.
And then she comes back in with, I have bad timing.
Yeah.
Yes, you do, Jill.
You know, it got in my mind. I think she's trying to. I thought in my mind first, like, maybe she wants to give him a hug. Like, I gotcha. I took you away. Maybe she just want to find to persuade him.
Oh yeah.
Maybe kidnapped him.
Oh my gosh.
But I feel like he's just going like, maybe she's trying to. Okay, I'm just gonna steal your wallet, take your cash, and goodbye.
I think it makes a lot of sense for her to want a hug because she feels like if she were to get a hug, that would be.
But I think that means she is done taking over. But this might show.
Like her loss of control.
Yeah.
Oh.
This might be her end. Maybe she wants to get a new life, or maybe she has to
Die?
kill herself.
Oh my goodness.
Think of Romeo and Juliet.
Wow. Yeah. Well, I think
They're more like that, but opposite ways.
it's very close to that because her biggest motive here is the fear of being alone. So Marianne said earlier, like life and death.
Maybe she's trying to escape her killing herself.
Huh.
Maybe that's why she was like, "What am I doing?" And no, and she's trying to escape her own tempted to kill herself.
Yeah, maybe she's afraid of what she'll do to herself if she's alone for the rest of her life.
I think that's what she was trying to escape. Not a baby, but herself. Is maybe not to escape her killing herself and her past.
That's so strange.
Put it all together, but wow.
She's so messed up.
Yeah, we're doing a process here. Getting information on this.
I know.
You're gonna be like, guys, you guys got a lot of information. Nice work.
Jill's a psycho.
But she is a psycho.
She is.
Wow.
Interesting. Which is, yeah, she does have bad timing. And then before when he was looking at Jill in like a better light and like seeing that they were great together, and then he was like, wait, no, I'm afraid I'm gonna get hurt again. And then she reverts right back into talking about this, like, I'm a bitch, this is payback, timing's everything, I have bad timing. This is her bringing out all of the negatives in herself and showing them to him, and I don't know why she would do that. But then he's like, yeah, no, you're still messed up. You were wrong about change. You haven't changed.
Yeah, maybe I think he knows, maybe he's saying that because maybe he likes her just the way she is.
Ooh.
Maybe, but Jack, what are you saying?
Like he likes the negative side of her?
I think so.
Huh.
Maybe he doesn't want to change because he likes her when they first met.
Ooh.
Maybe he likes her too sexy. I think he.
That's cool.
I feel that.
He likes her.
But I thought, and when he said maybe when he said the word maybe, we'll get to that part in the end. But
Yeah.
maybe maybe she knows. Maybe she's saying like, you like me as my way. Like, I'm not gonna say it. No.
Yeah, no, because he's seen the negative side, which is also the way he liked her in the first place, and the positive side.
Yeah, but
So
Jack,
he's like-
think something else.
I know.
Dude.
And then he just kind of like stops talking. So she's like, what did I say? And then he's like, nope. She's like,
Right.
yes. Tell me anything. Anyway, she's just waiting for him to say something.
And then he paused himself and be like, maybe she did change.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm being a little too hard on her.
Um,
Maybe I could give her a chance. Maybe she did change.
um.
No, she might fool me again. No, she means it. God, and maybe she's thinking about what God will think.
Yeah, ooh.
Maybe that's what he said in his heart. But I think he felt like he wants to change. Like, maybe I'll give her a try and see if she's.
Yeah.
Maybe he wants to see if she. Maybe he may give her a try to see if she is telling the truth.
Yeah.
And maybe, or I can't remember her name herself. She's so God. Maybe make your try once and then you're done.
Yeah, I think he's too nice.
Yeah.
You know?
But I think he sees her in her. Maybe he.
What do you mean?
I think he sees the truth in her.
Like she's being
in her.
honest?
Yeah, like speak from her heart, like you showed.
Yeah, because I don't think she's ever done that before.
Yeah.
I don't think she was honest
And
when they were
he
together.
sees a lie means he doesn't see a lie. Maybe that's what she's showing tears. Because I think she's showing tears when he saw it.
Oh.
And
Do you
maybe
think
that's
she's like teared up or something?
yeah.
Oh.
I think he felt bad, and maybe he thinks maybe
Maybe.
yeah. When he said maybe
Yeah.
he can maybe give her a second thought.
Yeah, because he said no so many times. He's like,
Maybe
Gotta
then
change
he
it.
just changed his ways.
yeah. So when they're like, when he doesn't answer and they're standing in silence, do you think that's what's going through his head? Is him going back and forth?
Yes.
Trying to think about, okay. Then obviously the better side wins this time rather than saying no. Because she's like, I'm sorry, was that not a no? Because she's so used to him saying that.
And maybe it means like I'm just want to give you another try, but if you, I want to see if you really care about, if you really change your ways, maybe we might get yourself a new life.
Yeah.
But
Cute.
when he says nothing, that got me there, cause
Yeah.
I think you feel like he's kind of smiling. It's like
Yeah.
kind of blushing a little bit. Maybe that's what he is,
Aw.
and
Oh,
maybe,
Jack.
and that's how the end goes.
Yeah. And then she's like, excuse me, what? And all he says it again. So I think he doesn't want to say too much,
Right.
but he wants,
Another try.
yeah, he wants to let her know that he's thinking about it, but also don't get your hopes up. Don't shut me down again because maybe.
Yes.
Oh,
That's so
Wow.
good.
wow. These people are messed up.
Wow. But I think all of that is positive, but less negative than that time.
Yeah, it definitely ends on a positive note because they're looking at, I wrote this and then like underlined it 20 times that she's
Yeah,
hopeful.
See eye to eye. Wow, that's wow.
I think he's getting hopeful too because he's obviously seen the good in her
Yeah.
and she's ready to try again. So he's like, maybe I'm ready to try again. I think they're just very hopeful. Are you there?
Yeah.
I was thinking about one more thing. I left my plate in my room again,
That's
but
okay.
since we've done the first in-class work thing, that didn't have to be, like costumes memorized, set, anything like that. The next time we do it does have to be. So, I was thinking we could discuss like costumes.
Yeah.
Or what
we
we
can
wanna
start.
wear.
Yeah.
So we'll do both of them. But like the picture I pulled up, I
Yeah.
think Jill would kind of wear like the leather jacket, and I've got like these black heels that she can wear because I wrote it down in like the questions that we answered that she's like into fashion and she thinks she's really good at it, but like from the outside she doesn't look like all that much. You know, like she looks like very simple and she's a pretty person,
Yeah.
but she's not like show-stopping. And she's very into how she looks. So I think this is her trying to look really good. It still comes out like, meh. But, and then you saw Jack's got kind of like a kind style,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Wow.
Is that what you see him wearing, or is there something?
I
you,
think
like,
that's a good idea to
see?
wear because I think I've seen this when they did the collars before. I think I have one of those like that.
Yeah. Okay.
But they're kind of different colors, but I might wear it like that.
Yeah, something like that. And I thought it was kind of funny what he was wearing because the college shirts are usually like nice things if you're going
Yeah.
like a meeting or Keeneland or something.
Yeah, and the shirt on beneath him, maybe I have like one of those like that. I could wear that too.
Yeah. But then he put like a sweatshirt over it, and I was like, you were looking so nice. What?
Yeah, why you look like that?
Yeah.
I think he's just kind of messy before when Jack and Jill became. That might be it.
Yeah. Well, and I thought it kind of represented him as a person, like on the
I think
outside.
that maybe that's what he is. Sometimes Jack is kind of different ways who they are.
Yeah, like he's kind of not lazy, but like chill on the outside, like
Right.
nothing much. But then you get to
Like-
know him, and he's like really nice and he's really sweet.
Like, for example, Knuckles from Sonic. He was like tougher guy. In Sonic Boom, he was a dumb one.
Really?
Seriously, he was dumb. Like, are you serious? How the hell you became like that? I like, Sonic X was better than Sonic Boom.
I haven't seen either one. I feel
Okay, well,
uncultured.
Sonic Boom, I'd say Darkly did show Sonic killed himself. But Sonic Boom!
Oh my gosh.
He doesn't.
That's probably how Jack feels on the inside.
Yeah. But it's good.
Cool.
So you want to memorize the script one more time? If you got the script
Oh.
memorized.
Sure. I was gonna do set like real quick, just so that next time we do this, we already have it.
Yeah. Did she
Right
mention
now.
the game we do this for? Like we did the hands?
What about it?
She mentioned about the game we had to do this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In
We could do
class?
that.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
If you want, yeah. Totally. Wait, hold on real quick. You said like khakis.
Yeah, khakis and black shoes.
Black
You could
shoes?
start. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Because I think if he goes into business, he might wear black shoes.
Business. Interesting.
He might be have a job. Because
Yeah.
I think the picture she's showing, he has a job.
Library. And then for the set, like they're at a table.
Yeah, and I'll get the book too.
Okay, yeah.
And we might need like baby chair,
The
baby
little chairs.
desk. I figured that might be it.
Yeah.
And I have to sit down. Oh, it's free.
Okay, cool.
But and maybe in the prop room they might have those.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. Have you been in the prop room?
Oh, I saw it. It's like a flea market there.
It's amazing.
Yeah, but the alcohol stuff, it's still in there. But gross.
I know.
Can they just pour it out first so they can clean it off?
Like, there's still liquid in bottles and stuff.
There's still liquid in there.
Ew, why?
And old stuff. I've been to flea markets many times.
Well, I think people drink alcohol like after a while. You know, like they let it age.
I never drank it. It tastes nasty.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
Like I
but-
don't like beers. They taste nasty too.
Yeah, they don't taste good.
I don't know how they like it.
I think it's better if you like buy something and you let it sit, which is why it's not like it doesn't need to be poured out. I don't know.
I prefer drinking Sunny D's more better. Or water would be great.
I feel that.
All right.
So do we want to do this with blocking or like sitting down and comfortable and normal like we did in class? And then like next time we can get it up on its feet?
We can do either way.
Do we? Okay. I say we do sitting today and then the next video we like,
Yeah.
we don't have to like bring all of this. We can.
We'll find
How many more
something.
videos do we have?
I think we have 3. I think we have 2 left.
2 left.
I think so. Yeah.
Let's look and see.
Cause video 8 was great. Video 9 was graded.
9 is the one that's due.
Okay. We could do that, and 2 ones are still due.
If
So video 8, 10, and 11. Well, next week would be.
how many?
Cause in our last class would be on that. But I think video 11. I think it's just
Let me see. Video 11. Okay, so after we turn this one in, we'll have 2 more.
Yeah.
So for the next one, we can like get it up on its feet and we can bring in like some of this stuff and try to make it look like
Yeah.
what it's going to look like.
Good idea.
I didn't know there were 11 videos, I thought there were 10. Okay, I'm gonna look at this one more time.
I figure I might bring the clothes. Be good idea. The props we can deal with
Okay.
later, but the clothes be a good idea from the start.
Yeah, and I think like the table and chairs are already gonna be in there.
Yeah.
So if we just bring in costumes next time,
Yeah.
we can do that.
Because I have like khakis and black shoes, but the sweatshirt I think I might have to find that one. If
Oh,
I
okay.
think if Uncle Bud has one of those in my closet, I might just get them.
Yeah. Cool.
You ready?
Dominic tricks. Yeah. Okay, you wanna do the hands thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know if we're
It's okay.
like we just do it any random time
Yeah, right.
during work. Okay.
I
No!
Okay.
No! Okay, I'm not gonna look at this. I might look at
It's
this
okay. You look at it. Sometimes it's just for fun.
for fun.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just for fun.
Hi. Listen, I've been over in the stacks watching you and, wow, I've already forgotten.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll make.
Okay.
Okay, I'll give you a chance, but it's okay.
I need to go through and like put her thoughts in here or something.
Okay.
You care for, okay, so that's her trying to ask him out.
It's hard to memorize some stuff for, but
It doesn't make any sense, she's just all over the place.
it's okay. Just like clear your head first. Just like those hard times away. Cause you got this. I believe in you.
Aw, thanks.
I know it's hard, but it's okay. People in acting classes, my friend Jessica, she always forget her lines, so you're not the only one who has it.
Cool. That makes you feel better.
You got this. I believe in you.
Thanks. Okay, it's just hard because she's a mess.
She
And
is a mess.
I'm not
It's
so much.
Jill. So.
It's Jill.
Just don't be Jill. Just be you.
Okay,
Let's just be you. Don't be Jill.
I'll give it a shot.
It's all about you.
Okay. Hi. Listen, I've been over in the stacks watching you, and you care for no place is safe, huh? That, by the way, is the poet I admire. So, anyway, I'm Jill, by the way, and I would like to meet you, Jack Stojata Novak, for, because some years ago I lost some, mislaid is better, some serious relating, and I find now in my heart that I would like to meet you, Jack, severe and conflicted beauty, for at a time that you found conductive, such as now, or shortly after now. What the hell, it doesn't hurt to roll the dice, right? Jill, by the way. Your turn.
Fuck.
Yeah, who knows, maybe after coffee, or right here in the reading room.
To what, Jill, do I owe this honor?
I miss you.
You miss me.
I miss you, Jack.
How is this possible?
First I was alone, and then you came and I wasn't. Then I needed to know that I could be, and now I don't, and I don't need to, and for someone who doesn't need to be alone, you were the first person who came to mind, so I thought I would check in.
It's just, can't you see it feels like too? I just got you out, but to do that as if really I plunged my hand into my chest, tore it out, ripped you off it, put it back in, closed it up, came out over the goddamn rain. Now I turn around, what the hell are you doing here?
I needed.
You needed. Well, it's so late for what you needed, wouldn't you say? People who's needed don't meant to get over and over again are bloody likely not to meet the needs of the people they needed. And when those people show up with their needs, I practically beg you, in case you don't remember me saying I would, I don't know, fed around the edges, turn to a plumber and a pastry chef, only to be told to give you a try in the nursing home. Now, don't tell me to be quiet so you can read the Compolitan. I may not know how to love you, but I love you endurably. If you hadn't invested what I felt, we could have shaped it anyway. That would work for both of us. But you're such a narcissistic self-realization. If you know the perfect union, walked up and bit you in the ass.
Thank you
Thank me.
for saying what you feel, Jack.
Forget it.
Don't cut me off.
What I'm feeling? I'm feeling that there is the possible and the impossible, and this is impossible.
Well, just because it isn't possible doesn't mean it isn't necessary. Sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Look, I alone have escaped to bring you stuff, and being fully incapable alone, in the end, that is what you have to fix.
Why me?
You know why.
I swear to God I don't.
Because I don't know if there's anything called love, but there's being known, and which I've done without, and I just, time is getting short, and I plain old can't afford to be without, and given the lovers I'm seeing and the lovers I knew, you were the one who really wanted to know me. Really, really wanted to know.
I wanted to know you.
And I wanted to be known.
I think time came and went, Jill.
Are you sure?
How the hell would I be sure?
Because some of us aren't what we used to be, and we can take what we're feeling and we can put it in a room and we can talk.
Bloody hell. No.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Jack,
No, listen. We shouldn't, you know what I mean.
I don't. No.
I need somebody softer.
There's nobody softer than me, Jack, not when you come right down to it. I will support every good thing in you, and I will kill anybody who messes with you. And we'll have a kid, and we'll work, and I will take no shit. I'll be your mate. How about it?
No.
Really no?
Yes.
Because I'm a bitch? Because, is that wrong?
No, you missed there.
Say-
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's it.
It's okay.
Okay, let's go back. How about it?
No.
Really, no?
Yes.
Jack?
I can't.
Okay. Because, wait, no. I took the red eye. I hate the red eye. Could I maybe have a hug?
No.
Okay. I took the red eye.
You said
Did I do it again?
It's okay.
My gosh, because I'm a bitch.
Okay.
I am.
No,
Because
no, you're not. Okay.
because I'm a bitch, because this is payback, because timing is everything. I do have bad timing, I do.
You're wrong about change.
What did I say?
It doesn't matter.
Tell me. Anything? So anyway,
Maybe.
did you say maybe?
Maybe.
As opposed to no? Okay then. Okay, Jack. Ah!
It's okay. But you still got it. You got it.
I got most of it, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, we're like right on time. Yay. We got so much done.
Yes,
That was
nice.
wonderful.
But you still got it. You still got yourself. Yes.
Okay. It's, you know what? It's just gonna like click one day, and
Yes.
it's all gonna work.
Yeah, it's always easy. Don't think about being chill. Just being you.
I like
That's
it.
the most important thing.
Aw, I'll do that.
Right.
Yay.
All right. Cool. You did awesome.
Oh, thanks. So did you. When works best next? Like,
Yeah.
what time works best for you next time?
Probably the same thing. Maybe the
Okay.
same time here again.
Okay.
Maybe 1:30 be better.
Yeah.
Cause that'd be good. Cause I think it's more better than like Monday. I was like stressed to